All right, I'm Anthony Vaccaro. I am your master of ceremonies for the evening. As president of the Northern Miner Group and a director of the Canadian Mining Hall of Fame, I'm honored to welcome all of you to the 35th annual Canadian Mining Hall of Fame induction dinner. We are genuinely excited to share with you the achievements of 3 outstanding inductees this evening. We have Jim Cooney. Doug Silver is over here. And we have Alex Davidson over on stage left. All of them will be formally introduced, of course. A lot of you know how this works. Later in the program, we'll pay tribute to each of them, so we'll have time to really do them justice. I would also like to take this moment to recognize the land that we are gathered on here tonight. The Carlu is built on land that has been under and remains under the stewardship of Indigenous peoples, including the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wanda, and most recently the Mississaugas of the Credit. We're grateful for the opportunity to build strong and progressive relationships with Indigenous people in our industry across Canada through early and ongoing engagement, collaboration, and of course, mutually beneficial partnerships. Absolutely. All right, it's such a great pleasure to introduce the great companies that support this incredible event every year and make it all happen. Our sustaining sponsor this evening. It's through your generous support that we maintain our enduring presence within the Canadian mining industry. I'll ask you to please stand when I call your name. We thank our legacy sponsor, Hecla Mining. We're joined by Phillips Baker, CEO and president of Hecla. Welcome, Phil. Thank you for the support. Our visionary sponsor, Agnico Eagle, who hosted our cocktail reception that we all quite enjoyed. Yes, indeed. And representing Agnico is Carol Plummer. Carol, can you stand and give us a wave? There's Carol. She's Executive Vice President of Operational Excellence at Agnico. And then we have Hatch, who's that's a favorite one because they're our wine sponsor this evening. Tina Armstrong is the Managing Director of Base Metals at Hatch. And Franco-Nevada, represented by Paul Brink, President and CEO. Paul, there you are. Franco will be hosting our after-dinner reception. That's going to be across the hall in the beautiful Art Deco round room. So make sure you work your way over there afterwards, where everyone's welcome to get together and have a toast to everything that we've done here tonight. Our champion sponsor tonight is Teck. We're happy to be joined by Don Lindsay, Executive Vice Chair of Teck. Please stand, give a wave. Thank you, Don. I'd also like to acknowledge and welcome George Peary, Ontario's Minister of Mines, who joins us tonight. George, can you stand? There we go. George has been doing an outstanding job, a major ambassador for our industry, a supporter of Canada as a global leader towards a greener future. Thank you for being here, George. It means a lot. Dinner will be served shortly. I'll ask you to please turn your attention to the screens.
Thank you to our legacy sponsor, Hecla Mining Company. Hecla is a precious metals mining company with operations in Canada and the United States. Hecla is the largest silver producer in the U.S. and has been delivering long-term value for shareholders and building a net positive legacy for all.
Hecla's culture is pretty unique, in part because of the 130 plus years that we've been in existence. As a result of that, we have a long-term perspective, a long-term view. We're never really thinking about just the coming year. We're really thinking about the coming decade, 2 decades, 3 decades. People want to work here and they want to see the company succeed. It's a culture of caring. It's a culture of people expecting a lot of one another. And it's a culture of, really looking to the future.